Hui sculpture, also known as Huisu art, is a traditional architectural decorative craft unique to southern China, made from quicklime, glutinous rice, brown sugar, and joss paper. It adorns rooftops and beams with intricate reliefs, blending structural design with folk storytelling and craftsmanship. Huisu hardens through a combination reaction, absorbing carbon dioxide from the air. It has good breathability and moisture resistance, making it well suited to the hot, humid climate of Lingnan region. Through fermentation of straw, brown sugar water, and glutinous rice, the material gains antibacterial, anti-mold, and air purifying properties, helping regulate indoor temperature for a more livable environment. We explore new ways of casting with Huisu, aiming to transform it from decoration into a sustainable building element with climate self-regulation. With this goal, I traveled to Haikou, China, to interview Huisu heritage artist Zhang Huabing. He shared how this traditional craft is being adopted for modern use.
从小时候呢，本身跟我老爸呢去做那个灰塑那些牌楼的对联之类的东西，也可以说从小就那个。
Traditional Huisu uses lime slip, pulped joss paper, glutinous rice, and fermented brown sugar water. The paper fibers add strength and prevent cracking, while the fermented mix improves adhesion and durability. In traditional Huisu, the mixed materials are fermented for 2 to 3 months before use. This process gives the plaster moisture resistance and climate regulating properties, ideal for Linnan's humid environment. Our project began with adjustments to the material recipe. We aimed to improve the setting and hardening time so that we could produce a sufficient number of bricks within a limited time frame. Traditional Huisu is made from joss paper, quicklime, glutinous rice, and brown sugar. The most time-consuming part lies in the fermentation process of the brown sugar and glutinous rice. By substituting cement, we replaced this fermentation stage while also accelerating the material's setting time. When quicklime was mixed with water and combined with paper pulp, we obtained a lime slip. Before casting, we added cement to this mixture to speed up the hardening process after casting. In the end, we achieved an improved version of Huisu. Next, we proceeded to the brick design. To optimize the material's hygroscopic and moisture-resistant properties, spherical openings were introduced to enlarge the surface area. To further enhance air circulation and accelerate setting, these voids were interconnected, forming an inner submold we called the chicken bone. Arranged within a rectangular main mold, it allowed casting and demolding of the newly developed porous bricks. On July 17, 2025, we officially began our fabrication at Graham's Farm. We used a 3D printer to produce molds for the chicken bone. Pulp was pressed into these molds to create the chicken bone submolds. Using a bandsaw and CNC cutting, we fabricated the rectangular main mold, lining its inner walls with pulp to generate additional textures. At the same time, we prepared large quantities of pulp, quicklime, and cement as the Huisu rear slip. After casting and demolding, we obtained a sufficient number of bricks. We plan to build a pavilion at Graham's Farm to test the material's performance as an external wall, focusing on hygroscopicity, thermal regulation, and durability. As the pavilion has been built up, now I wait to see how it braces with the weather, how it endures with the time, and how, a year from now, the people living here may weave it into their stories. As pavilion stands complete. We prepare to leave, but one day, I think I will return, to watch sunlight slip through its pores, to follow the shadows it casts, and to find, beneath them, the trace of myself left here in the summer of 2025. We hope that this research project will enable Huisu to find broader applications in the built environment, particularly in hot and humid regions such as South Asia, where the material can be promoted as a means of passively improving the living experience of buildings.